Missy Dondo, a befuno tigari. Na Afenyo Markin. Next time, your money position. Na your money position ni wie. Now say obedwania ko Supreme Court say obedwen hu tutu. Letter what troye e de koma Alban Bagbin say Alban Bagbin and recall parliament. Me ba be ready and then me ba be ready NDC caucus. Eye ato forcing. Ne letter emamwa okatre Alban Bagbin say ma Alban Bagbin emfre. In fact, Mati voice Mahamakra katre NDC for say ma NDC for enko parliament. Me hu post from Imani Africa for penny and so katre NDC for say so mu nim no moko parliament obe campaign ni atoetia NDC. Enya asem ketwa. And the Alban Bagbin the response aba be responded to Afenyo Markin ne call to parliament no. Na Alban Bagbin asem wo katre Afenyo Markin say memfre parliament. O se parliament memfre parliament bia. Ye to aba ne wi anam afre. Aha, nti wo hwe na say we de me na me de ka ho. Nti wo hwe na say enye oda adwane ko Supreme Court biom. Na Supreme Court mbema order se memfre. Aje, yanking kind. O say response. Request to recall Parliament to consider outstanding public business. I say, I write in response to your memo on the above subject, which was received at the office of the Speaker on Friday, 22nd November 2024. At the time, I was out of office to honor an invitation outside Accra. I say, your memo calls on me to exercise my discretion pursuant to Others 57.3 and 58.4 of the Standing Orders of the House, to summon the House to sit for 2 days, Thursday 28th and Friday 29th November 2024, to consider 22 items, all of which you refer to as either outstanding public business or urgent government business. As the Honorable Leader, as you may be aware, the performance of the functions of Parliament and the duties of members of Parliament extends beyond the plenary sittings of Parliament. Again, as you are aware, the parliamentary calendar acknowledges elections campaign periods. This season is for the government, parties, and both presidential and parliamentary candidates to present their manifestos to the people and to account and justify how the mandate given them by the voters for the 4-year term of office has been applied to the benefit of the people. Bearing in mind the provisions of Article 296 A and B of the Constitution 1992 and the closeness of your proposed date to the general election, I am of the considered opinion that it would not be in the national interest to interrupt the campaigns of members and parties by a recall to plenary sitting of Parliament. Consequently, it will not be fair to exercise my discretion in favor of your request to summon members of Parliament at this time to a 2-day sitting. Into what I say, Osha Parliament calendar eswa. E waso se embre bi wo ho e wose ye makwan ema MP se kokoye campaign. Embre bi wo ho e wose Parliament fo no mo constituency. Na sa embre ne ewom. Nti se wonim na ba be ka dem se 2 days memfrɛ ni embra be ye adwuma wa wo ka se eye agent a enka ye enye fe. Nti no memfrɛ. I say to deliberate on 22 items you consider urgent or outstanding government businesses. It is worth noting that having regard to the practice and deliberations of the House, I wonder how the proposed 22 items could be transacted within 2 days. So I catch Afenyo Markin say, "Enyama odi ababa tu yenim no edoson 22." Na wo hwe senior parliament ye adwuma. Eye me nwanwa say 2 days I was say yentina si 2 days yi ye besi den aka enyama 22 we ni na yentumi 2 days yi yentumi fa anya sa de no. And I say I accordingly suggest that government prioritizes these businesses together with others not captured by your memo for consideration after the conduct of the general election on the 7th of December 2024. Into our country, no. Say, we die aban ewie a yeto aba ne wie a momfa mo nyama ne mra ene die yeto aba ewie nti eno ne yeba ne yaba beye ati ase also the house will resume sitting after the elections to complete all essential matters before a seamless transaction to the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. Into was say Parliament krano. And yes, say bia yeto aba Parliament entenase. Dabi yeto aba wie bia na yap almost answer call Parliament. And sana ye the new members na ye den aba. Into old members no be call for the last time. Na ejuma bia wo ho bia wo so omo ye no. Omo ye. Ati ase. I say the national interest would better be served if members exhibit conduct of honor, empathy, and humility in the performance of their duties. In the circumstances, I am neither inclined nor disposed to exercise my discretion in favor of your request. The request is accordingly declined. So this is coming from Alban Bagbin and Walker say, send your seminar ko do ne de. Request would be me decline. Yes, Afenyo Markin beko no wakwa kosu e wo radio stations a. Matese abranti e friend no Oliver Baka aba betra to social media say even though or support Alban Bagbin and even though or Afenyo Markin on tie Afenyo Markin echi no we hu ne say Alban Bagbin ade we a waye etia Ghana mbra Oliver Baka nsem oba be kan no o say Alban Bagbin ade we a waye etia Ghana mbra na me say okay no problem inti Afenyo Markin o de be ko Supreme Court na say yes etia Ghana mbra inti etia Ghana mbra de Afenyo Markin on fa ko Supreme Court ana fa ko Supreme Court say 10 days to election wa free parliament Alban Bagbin si won penny ana you read the comment in the Ghana Foka. Obi say Mr. Speaker, anyway, post Alban Bagbin in the picture. Or say hardest guy. Biggest political lesson here is don't lose parliament to the opposition. Else you're gonna end up like Adodi's government. They have executive power, but they can't use it. Or say make them go Supreme Court so they can rescind this decision. Or say they should go and rescind the decision. Drake lifestyle, always quick to run to court. It go over you. Our tax monies are safe and sound for now. Obi also say this man and our babesre. Or say can the Supreme Court revert this? Obi say too stubborn of a speaker. Or say separation powers at its play. Or say hardest Bagbin what's Obi say hard guy. Or say Afenyo Markin pan. You think Alban Bagbin be small boy give you? You guys have been messing up, and you are just lucky to be in power for 8 years. It is good that most people have seen your plenty, but useless tactics. You think Bagbin is just a pushover because he initially tolerated you. Now, you see, so how do we Alban Bagbin why unim your friend no putting the fear of God into someone. Ade we Alban Bagbin why is your friend no putting the fear of God into someone. Say ekobane say Afenyo Markin oba benye opportunity biom na oba be share Alban Bagbin in his next life. I kid you not, Afenyo Markin will not even think of taking Alban Bagbin to the Supreme Court again. Because odi Alban Bagbin go Supreme Court no. Na eye ne say e be a smooth ride. But odi Alban Bagbin go Supreme Court na fe wa baba be hu ne say he de wo pe bia wenya. Enti we no indirectly no the Alban Bagbin why ne say we put the fear of God into Afenyo Markin. Next time onya asem e wo parliament a obema mpanyimfo atena se no mo aka onwane nko Supreme Court biom. Nti Alban Bagbin na de a wo ye nina no mama wati ase ye se akola me de bia meka sa book America no mon kope sa book na mon read the rules of life 12 rules of life 12 rules of life ni bakra wo throw book no e friend no Dr. Jordan Peterson. Okay? Dr. Jordan Peterson. The 12 rules of life. Na ose enkola esha asia o sheda test wo hwe say odi boni a papa obe kasa ho ana uye kuma no oye no more uye kuma no oye no more but onya ye na otia na pe obe hu se da bia ha se ma menko nti na Afenyo Markin next time unya parliament asema on the bedwane akọ Supreme Court fako montre ma jo comment boy and then into Chief Justice no really obey and parliament and we have crisis in this country because parliament is not sitting and member parliament is sitting when you're ruling for that's supposed to be on yes sitting hey that's calamity.